impossible to constantly hone on the crisis. You have to have the love and you have to have the magic. That's also life. And I regard it, even though it may sound as though I'm dealing in fantasy, I don't think so. I find it all terribly realistic because
they call me lost when I wander. I go as far as I wanna go. Temptation try pull me under, but I won't let it take control. I just move through it like water. I flow wherever I wanna flow. I sing, I write, and I conjure. I've been so low, but still I roll. So low, but still I roll. I've been so low, but still I roll. Imagine walking through fire, never smelling like smoke. When it set with a lion, I walked out in the coat. Saw the water get high, went and built me a boat. Cause if I never could fly, I might as well go and float. I've been living a lie, I've been living some more. You wanna know how I get it, it's cause I get what I want. Imagine you meeting God and wondering if she smoke. Imagine you seeing God walking out the liquor store. I'd have seen it before. Everything I'm doing now, I said and dreamed it before. Cause once upon a time, I begged for what I needed before. But then I learned that all I had to do was be it before. I found my light and stood up in it like my name was Theodis. Took a flight for new beginnings, hope the universe noticed. And now my home turf cheering me on. Feel like the whole earth cheering me on. My intuition never steering me wrong, I just go. They call me lost when I wander. I go as far as I wanna go. Temptation try pull me under, but I won't let it take control. I just move through it like water. I flow wherever I wanna flow. I sing, I write, and I conjure. I've been so low, but still I rose.
Whoa, you ain't gotta talk about bodies that you never caught. You ain't gotta try to rock Prada, you can buy Lacoste. Tryna follow trends, gonna throw your zen way off. Take a good look in the mirror when you feeling lost. Be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. And really the greatest thing that you could be is to be yourself. It's a whole lot of insecurities on display. When he go and spend his whole advance on a diamond chain. When he tricking off on these hoes trying to fill the void. When he steady popping on these ends trying to numb the pain. When he flexing all on the gram showing off the bands. When he knowing damn well that he got it off a scam. I don't wanna see you do a bid trying to get a lamb. It's a lot of ways to go legit, think about your fam. Cause you ain't gotta lie to kick it. You ain't gotta pop prescription. You ain't gotta load up the stick. You ain't gotta slide on niggas. You ain't gotta spin the block. Cause you ain't really got no ops for real. That's just your ego trying to take over. Really, that's the one that you got to kill. Why everybody wanna be on demon time when your angels gon' ride for real? That feeling of emptiness deep inside is something the money will not fulfill. And we gotta get back alignment with God, cause that's the only way that time will heal. Yeah, whoa, yeah. You ain't gotta talk about bodies that you never caught. You ain't never caught. Whoa. You ain't gotta try to rock Prada, you can buy Lacoste. You can buy Lacoste, right. Tryna follow trends, gonna throw your zen way off. Yeah. Take a good look in the mirror when you feeling lost. Whoa. Be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. Should be yourself, king. Should be yourself. And really the greatest thing that you could be is to be yourself.
What I love about black women, everything.
feminine, I'm rising like Queen Mother. Shining on my kingdom, I sun them like I am Fada. Triumph in the gold, I alchemize, then voila. The essence of the womb elevates you more than the Zaza. Melanin on my skin, bronze golden like copper. Natty call you for crown, I swing it like I'm Rasta. I might be off my noodle like fettuccine for pasta. Leveled up for the ghetto babies to see that it's possible. I'm giving out the game, these lames ain't the same. They sell soul for fame, new slaves in big chains. Put fire to the flame, I grew through the rain. Upgraded my DNA with power I generate. I'm a black god, I really love the skin that I'm in. I'm so in love with me, don't wanna be none like them. All across the globe you see the fruit from my limbs. They try to knock me down but I'm resilient, I win. I'm a black god, I really love the skin that I'm in. I'm brilliant, I'm sexy, they won't be my twin. I'm sacred, creative, got power within. They try to knock me down but I'm destined to win. I'm a black god, humanity in her mitochondria. Since beginning of time she been judged but you honor her. True original woman of carbon, they copy her but can't duplicate God design even if you got body done. How many more times do you need to hear it? It's spirit and scientific, just who you a product of. Getting harder to sleep on like case of insomnia, but we can't deny we've been pressure when we all birth diamonds. It's a big nose, thick hip, afro bandit, slim waist, juicy lip, indigenous status, soft as a flower yet powerful in her essence. This song is for my sisters affirming them of they magic. I'm a black god, I really love the skin that I'm in. I'm so in love with me, don't wanna be none like them. All across the globe you see the fruit from my limbs. They try to knock me down but I'm resilient, I win. I'm a black god, I really love the skin that I'm in. I'm brilliant, I'm sexy, they won't be my twin. I'm sacred, creative, got power within. They try to knock me down but I'm destined to win. I'm a black goddess.
What is it about a black woman that I love? Maybe their thighs, their hips, or maybe the way they love, or the way they carry a baby in their belly and hold it like a glove, and walk so tall with the crown on their head up above. A black woman is love, and that's why I love, because I am a black woman.
One thing I would say I love about black women and being a black woman is how we're able to rise from the ashes anytime we feel like we've fallen. The way we rise is just so uplifting and beautiful to witness.
I love black women because we are literally the creators of all in ways that keep us in the forefront of everybody's palate, brain, mind. We are literally the origin.
We just know how to love on somebody. Black women know how to just love on somebody. It don't matter who they are. It's the way we say baby, the way we say sugar, love, sweetheart, honey, all the things. The way we provide that unconditional love to anyone and everyone is so sweet, nourishing, and right on time.
I love black women because there's nobody else like them. The way that they walk, the way y'all move, the way y'all groove, the way y'all's hair stands, the feeling of y'all's skin, y'all's voices, your spirit, just the vibration that comes off a black woman. It's hard to put into words, but it's a spiritual, it's enriching being around black. That's why I love black women. Why I love my black wife.
One of the many things I love about black women is their ability to reproduce more black people.
I love that black women have the ability to bring light into any room that they step into. If it's a dark room, they illuminate it. If it's a lit room, they make it much brighter. I love that black women have the ability to bring joy to any human being that they interact with just a phrase, a look, a smile, a touch. Black women are everything.
shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. Don't let them define you. You're growing through dimensions, no losses, just lessons. And that's why your faith is strong. Every time you hit your low, it's always bounce back. Every time you lost your glow, got your shine back. Anytime you felt alone, God had your back. But I know that, and it shows that you're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. I love you, reflection, we flexing on our haters. We wish them the best, but protecting our sacred love. No weapons formed against us to take us away from God. We praying, we praising, we grateful, we came from love. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are. You're worthy, you're priceless, a diamond, a shooting star. You're holy, you're righteous, you're perfect as who you are.
You are a bright light. Your essence, it brings life. Encoded in your DNA is eternal life. A walking constellation on this earth, radiating beyond our three-dimensional sight. Your level of productivity does not define your worth. Your worthiness is inherent to your being. Your existence is a gift from the heavens through all of eternity. Speak highly of what you seek. Your words are medicine. Your breath is a holy sacrament. Baptize yourself in these affirmations. A living wish come true. We are honored to exist alongside you.
Sacrificing sleep for my dreams. Sailing across the atlas, this shit deeper than some streams. Everything ain't what it seems, and I'm reading in between, translating frequencies from ethereal beings. I can walk through the streets and remain unseen. My protection on the beam, my direction, 7 seas. Cinematic tendencies, currencies, infinite. On some classic type shit, so consistent with the hits. Cosmic message on the lips, clearly heaven never miss. Crucial metamorphosis, I swear I died 1,000 times, but still I rise by the power of Most High. I heard legends never die, but we bound to the crown. That motherfucker heavy than 1,000 evil eyes. Getting stronger with my boundaries, cause my spirit is the prize. And my soul is as vibrant as the moon on summer nights. And my mind is a dive into all that's divine. Sacred scribe, watching Gemini rise. When I was born, I loved my mama womb so much that I was trying to hold on. I had problems with the breath, cause my spirit never left. I survived 1,000,000 threats, projections aimed at my neck, death sentence to my success, abuse of my innocence, transmuting the bullshit, speak life on my lineage, protecting women and kids, raising respectful men, honoring the land, keeping the sacred, infusing the planet with healing and presence, wisdom of ancients, pumping through my veins, scream my ancestors' names, we ain't here to play, coming for every fucking thing you ripped from my kin and them, multiply that shit by 10, can't quantify my existence. I am an uncompromised transmission in this holographic realm of those addicted to the gram. My heart chakra bleeds for those in need of connection. You magnetize all your blessings when you lead with intention, and you lean into forgiveness, and you see all you've been given, and you amplify your mission with compassion for your lessons, giving grace to your versions that's in need of the healing, saving space for potential cause your growth has no ceilings. And now I'm building you up cause you are my reflection. I feel collective fear and pain, and I can't answer all those questions, but we all know the problem and we cry for solutions. We didn't watch all our legends up and die for the truth. Strange fruit, tongue-tied for our lives by the noose. I will no longer be silenced by those who deny our truth. Fulfilling the prophecy, feeling the potency of a black woman near her prime. What a joy it is to see. Every win for my sis is a W for me. Reflecting my inner light, is it W or me? No double cup, just tea. Pour libations up for me. When I bounce out this bitch at the altar, sing my name. Leave me raspberry leaf. Fill my cup up for me. Play my voice over the seas. Lava for eternity. Lava is eternity.
Shimim Hotep, Shimim Ra, Ashe. Uncle Job, Sanib, Sanepti, Ashe. We give thanks for the verbal elixir and divine frequency of Lava God. Just know if you're hearing my voice, you are the new deity. You are the Neteru. You are the Orisha. You are the Vedic. You are the Mayan, Aztec. You are the Akan, the Dogon. All that is God is in you. So we lack nothing. Give thanks.
Surf while never leaving Earth. 10 toes firmly planted in the dirt for what it's worth. See my life flash before my eyes a couple times, so I'd be lying if I said I don't believe in the divine. For reasons we can't find, the truth will probably blow our minds. This energy in the universe send chills down your spine. Had a talk with a goddess about human design. Pull my coat to how I need to get my chakras aligned. Gotta break some bad habits, it's addition by subtraction. Move away from bad actors trying to leech off your action. It's the laws of attraction, gotta see it before it happens. Gotta believe it with a passion, then receive this beautiful madness. Find a pattern in the chaos, their assessment was way off. You build it from the ground up, you own it, so ain't no layoffs. Your energy is equity, cashing on your day off. Hope to reach a couple souls, it's all a part of the payoff.
Peace and blessings, Starseeds. Peace and blessings, y'all. Hey, it's the goddess Rael, and welcome to Paranoia Starseed Podcast. Yay! Thank you for being here tonight. I'm excited. I'm very excited. I know we're a little late. Well, hella late, but still, thank you for being in the building tonight. And for those who come to watch, thank you for watching the playbacks. Tonight is a very special Paranoia night. Yes, I say that every night, but tonight is really special, y'all, because I'm learning something I know absolutely very minimum about. I won't say I don't know nothing about it. I do know a little bit, tiny bit. Of course, I did a little research. And I knew a little bit about it prior, but not as much as I'm going to learn tonight. I'm excited. And not only am I excited about what I'm going to learn, peace and blessings. Yes, you're right. You're right. Divine time is never late. Absolutely. Absolutely. But not only I'm excited about what we're going to learn. I'm excited about the energy we're going to experience tonight. Yes, King Adonis is in the building, y'all. I'm excited. I've been smiling ever since I seen his face pop on the screen. So I'm excited to get this party started. We had a pre-podcast podcast backstage, y'all, because that's how we do here on Paranoia. Pieces. Yes, thank y'all for being in the building again. Make sure you share, like this podcast, this stream, and also make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube page. We are growing, y'all. We are growing. Okay, the next big number is 400. Let's get there. Let's push it. Let's promote it. But again, it's a safe space for Starseeds. So, don't be promoting it to none of y'all little demon friends that be on demon time. We ain't got time for that. Time to be cleansing the space all night long, okay? I give y'all a second to cleanse because we Starseeds, but when y'all start inviting everybody, we're going to have to cleanse for like 30, 40 minutes, okay? We ain't got time for all that, all right? But anyway, I'm having a great night, and I hope you are too. Thank you for being in the building. Again, tonight is a cardology night. Do you know about cardology? Do you know your cardology number? Lord. See, look. Do you know your card in cardology? Do you know your, your birth card? Because there's more cards that come along with that, but I'm going to let King Adonis talk about all of that good stuff tonight. But do you know your birth card? If so, put it in the comments. I am a 2 of diamonds. So, and I got a very special surprise for King Adonis, and I forgot to show him backstage. So I'm glad I held on to it so I can show him something so he could just, show that big old smile. I love his smile. Oh, God. All right. I'm not going to hold back. Not going to be, you do now? You know it now? Oh, you're going to share it with us? Share, sis. Share. Okay. I'm not going to be selfish. Though sometimes some people will probably say I am. And I deserve to be. But I will share King Adonis with you tonight. And tonight we will explore Cardology 101 here on Paranoia Starseed Podcast. So without further ado, I welcome to the stage the wonderful, the immaculate, the master of many things, many, many, many things. But tonight, Cardology Teacher 101, Mr. King Adonis. Welcome to the stage. Yay! I gotta get so I'm over here navigating, trying to get to my claps and shit. I'm all like, hold on, wait.
Yay! Alrighty, how you feeling? How you healing?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing. Trying to get my lighting together, but everything is good. How are you?
I am. Excuse me. I'm feeling excited to talk about the cycles and the rotations and the seasons and how the stars have been aligning in the cards for me and how I've observed it align for the collective and why it is important for everybody to know their destiny, their birth card, and the hand that they've come to play in this life. Come on for the Queen of Clubs, Ashe.
Ashe, Queen of Clubs. That's smart video, girl. So look, I have a surprise for you. Since we're talking cardology tonight, I did not know why Divine had led me a long time ago to purchase this, and I've never used it before. But tonight, I will pull these cards, and they're not little regular cards. I got the big old.
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool.
I was like, yo, this is what a great time. So you can see.
Oh yeah, that's a great way to start us off. Let's see what the cards going.
Oh, so we'll shuffle since okay. So you tell me how to lead, but I tell you, we'll do it with however you want to do it. But I think it's really dope that we have these big ass cards tonight.
Yeah.
Yes. I knew they'd come in handy.
So it's funny because like for myself, I had shuffled my own playing cards. I got some waterproof like playing cards because I got like 6 cancer placements, all that water. I gotta have some waterproof cards.
Yeah.
But so when I shuffled, we all have I have my son.
You can't just keep going. Wait a minute. Hold on. We got time tonight. We got time for this today. 6 Cancer placements.
Yeah. Actually, 7 if you include in the asteroid 777, but like 6 personal placements. Yeah.
Wow. Yes,
Yeah.
these are Titan cards. Okay.
Yeah, those is dumb. I got an aura
Yo,
card.
look, I found these a long time ago, but
Oh, look, that's the card of the day. The Ace of Diamonds. That's the day.
Oh wow, look at
That's
that
the
Ace
card
of
of the
Diamonds on the
day.
bottom of the deck, y'all. Look at Spirit is already on the cards. It's on tonight, y'all. We got the big ass cards in the Titan cards in the deck. Yes. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. So you got the water. I cannot. That's a lot of placements in Cancer.
Yeah.
So you are very intuitive.
Yes.
You have a lot of divine feminine energy too, huh? You have a lot of the mother connections.
Yeah, it's the mother. You know, it's funny. Everywhere I go, it's like when I come into like heavy mother energy, they always call me their spirit baby. So
yes, yeah, I already told you, my little brother. Like
yeah.
I feel like, oh, he's so sweet. But he's because yes, you have that that Cancer energy is strong. Even when
Well,
I
I
first
also have Mars in Cancer too. So like that's one of my placements. So let's just get into it, right? Because my sun is conjunct my Mercury is actually conzimi. So my Mercury is retrograde, and all of this is in like my 9th house. So my Sun, Mercury, Mars, Venus, MC, and North Node is all, and 777 is all in Cancer in the 9th house, tropically. So like
watered down. Listen, that's
yeah,
good energy. That's good energy. Very intuitive,
and
very mother, but very nurturing, caring. But that's the energy to tap into energy. Like that's the crazy thing. Cancer is the energy you want to be in to
the
tap into
water. Yeah,
water.
because
Yeah, that water.
so being like intuitive, being empathetic to like other people's like emotions. So that's another thing that's interesting for me, like how the cards show up for me. Like sometimes I'll get like a daily card and I'll see the energy play out in the people around me. So I'll be looking out to see if it's going what's about to show up for me, and then it actually turns out to be like me observing those experiences. So it's an
Oh
interesting
wow.
like dance to be able to be like in the experience and also to be able to observe this experience as well.
Yes. That's the beauty of being conscious of what is going on in yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, we gotta look. We got an Ace of Diamonds birth card in the
Ooh,
house.
yeah, shout out to the Ace of Diamonds. We
Yes.
okay.
All
So
right.
to get
So how
started, right? So
mm-hmm.
everybody has a birth card. So it's 52 cards in a deck, right? And each card is 13 suits or 13 cards per suit, and each one aligns with, so it's 52 cards for each week of the year. And with that it aligns with the 13, and then the 13 times the 54, I think that gives you the 356, which gives you a card for each day, except for December the 31st, which is the card of the Joker, which sits in between the Ace of Hearts and the King of Spades, or yeah, the Ace of Hearts and the King of Spades. So it's kind of like it could be basically any card that it wants to, because the Joker doesn't necessarily like have what they call a life spread to like play out. So essentially like being their most authentic selves, and then like reflecting their environment and people that they're around is a lot yeah,
That
as
in
of like
itself is interesting.
yeah, it's a Capricorn energy too. So like being able to align the cards with the stars is how I even got introduced in cardology, because for me it all started with astrology. Like astrology is my baby and my go-to. So like being able to have a communication with the stars just was the cards are just another way for me to have that conversation.
Yes.
So like knowing how to knowing that like each card is associated to an element, and each suit is associated to an element, and then each card is associated to a week, and then being able to hone in and see how the energy is aligning with ourselves, so that we're able to properly attuned to like the whole spectrum of energy that is, you know, associated to a single card or to just the energy of the day. Because even when you're interpreting astrology or human design, it's still, you know, an interpretation. So there's other ways to be exact, but you know, there's always room for change and, you know, circumstance. So being able to like really hold on to the information that's coming through within the experience of like the awareness of just knowing what my card of the day is, or what my card for this cycle is, or what my energy is going to play out for the week is going to look like.
So the cards are attached to certain types of energy. Is that what you?
Yes.
Okay.
So each card, I want to say that on an elementary level, you have the hearts that represent the water, the diamonds that represent the earth element. You have the wands, you have the clubs that represent the fire element, and then you have the spades, two of clubs. That's my Venus card. So, and then the spades that represent the air element. So like the two of clubs being my Venus card, right? We all have like 13 placements. So it goes up to your sun. That's it goes from the sun, which is the card that you're born on, and then it goes up to the 12 cards after it, which is your Mercury, your Venus, your Jupiter, your Mercury, your Venus, your Mars, your Jupiter, your Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and then it gives you it gives you your Pluto, your transformation, which is like how your story unfolds and what you evolve into as you go along the journey. And then there's a reward. So like everything has its reward and everything has its peak energy as well. So it really is helpful to navigate the different communications with the planets as well. So like excuse me, normally like people have like they just follow like the system as the way that it taught. So for me, I like to integrate it with the systems that we already know, and I take it back to and I treat it as a conversation with the stars, as we are the star seeds, you know. Excuse me.
No, you good. Gotta wet the palate.
Indeed, I got some chlorophyll, sorrel, and ginger. You know, the whole shit. So, as I like to treat like me having the cards as like a conversation, right? So when I go and like I pull up my daily card, I'll see what the energy of the day is overall, and then gratitude, and then I'll tap into the different like keywords and seeing what words that I have 1010 have in my word bank, so that I'm able to like reflect and recall certain words. So like you pulled up the two of clubs, right? The two of clubs is like the card for the word Oya, or let me see, like for the Orisha Oya, or
the two of clubs. Oh look,
or like a boiling point. Yeah, so like you say that we're the boiling pot, like as New York. So like being like uh able to interpret the cards through the words as well. So knowing that there's so many different ways that you can unfold and grow with the cards, because in order for like it to really work for you, you have to be consistent with it. And just being consistent with it allows you to recognize how the energies work for you and how you can navigate around each of the energies. So like my birth card is a 9 of diamonds, and as a 9 of diamonds, it says to beware of like female club cards. But I have a lot of female club card connections.
Be well in the female club cards.
Yeah, you know, so it's like being able to be able to navigate around how people are, you know, showing up as their authentic selves and still being able to not succumb to or not losing one center while, you know, still being one amongst the collective. Yeah. So the first question like I like had for myself was like, what is the importance of like even like studying the cards, right? So like when I first got into it, it was about connecting it with the tarot and understanding it on how it comes through the way of like going through the cycles. And when you start aligning the cards with the astrology wheel, then you start to see how the patterns come through. And then I heard flow free. Thank you, Spirit. Anywho, um, like coming into like the cycle of the 13, right? Knowing that like everything starts with the number 13, or like the 13 is like the most powerful spiritual number, and there's 13 moon cycles, and when you know being having all this Cancer energy and being ruled by the moon, a lot of the moon is a connection to like how time is kept too. So like being able to see how time is unfolding and how it is actually like more malleable than what has been taught to us. So that knowing that like whatever card we got, whatever energy we have going on for us is a part is not like like absolute. We still have room for change within the wheel of change and fate.
So I noticed that when I looked at, so you guys, if you have not pulled up your card, let me put this up here. I think I put a banner for Know Your Destiny cards. There it is down there. KnowYourDestinyCards.com, where you can get your Cardology card. But I noticed when I looked at it, right? So you have the dates and you have it so you can look for your birthday. But then you can also look for the card of the day you're in right now. Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so I saw that today because I remember yesterday you told me we were in a two of diamonds day. And I had said I was a two of diamonds. So I said, oh, so today we're in the ace of diamonds. So look, you just taught me something right there yesterday. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna start watching this. Like, what's the day like? So
Yeah.
the influence of the card for the day and the influence of your card, how does that work together?
So they do have what's called combination cards, where you can see how like your personal energy is intertwining, or like what the result card they call it would be when you combine like two cards. So like my birth card is a nine of diamonds, and the card of the day is an ace of diamonds, and the combination card of those two is a 10 of hearts. So like I know that the 10 of hearts is about like happy family, or like it literally means 10 hearts, which is about, you know, the blossoming abundance and having that a big amount of love. And it's also about, you know, the knowledge of the cipher, being able to have the knowledge of the wheel, and you know the two coming together.
Wow. So the 10 of diamonds and the
Ten,
ace of diamonds.
so the nine of diamonds and the
Nine.
eight of diamonds gives you the 10 of hearts as a result card, for just one example. So like you can it's really like on the simplest level, it's really like math. So each card has
Mhm.
what's called a solar value, right? So it goes from 1 to 52. So there's 52 cards. So each alphabet in lowercase and uppercase too even has its own card. So being able to like, I like to call them stacking, like how you used to play when you stack the numbers. Being able to stack the cards in different ways gives you different energy. So like like for me, knowing the card of the day like is like where I start. But just for everybody that's like new here, you know, 101, like just this is like free version, right? This is how I came into this journey, right? Just going to the website, going to Know Your Destiny cards. It's going to give you 4 cards. The first card is going to talk about is your birth card, And then while you're, getting to know about your birth card, it'll also get into your karma cards. Karma cards are like cards that come into there's a wheel of karma, right? And in this wheel there's like certain relationships. So there's like fixed fated cards, like the six of spades is the card of fate, eight of clubs is another fated card. Then they got semi-fixed fate cards like the seven of diamonds. There's a lot of different energies that come with the cards because they all come in these different spreads. So because they're in the spreads, they all have a connection. And there's once there's like recognition of the connection between like how they come out in like the 13 cards, there's different ways to like look at it and read it too. So like being able to see like which level or scale or cycle that you're looking at too. So knowing that you can like be able to like time travel and navigate your energy that you're going through now, and then also being able to see how like in relationships where like you start to learn about the cards of the people that you're around, to see how like your energy plays out around those people, to then like see how the energy would connect to how the energy is going to play out for you if it's like your card of the day.
Okay.
And so like the other cards that it's going to give you when you go to the website is going to be your long range card. Your long range card is essentially like the card that you focus on for like the whole year. And that card essentially is like the overall encompassing energy for like for that age or for that birth year. And then what it's broken down into 8 52-day periods, which is a Mercury cycle, a Venus cycle, a Mars cycle, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. So being able to recognize the different vibrations of the planets, right? And having Mercury as like your communication, your thoughts, and seeing where the cards sit on what's called these different plates. So they have different plates for like all 52 cards, and the King of Spades always sits at the top of the what's called the sun line, right? And then the planets, they line up in like a tic-tac-toe fashion where the cards sit. So like my card is Mars Uranus on the life spread, and that means that like I have a lot of action base and a lot of surprises. So like interpreting the way how the celestial energy plays out as well with the the cards that we have for like our birth card, our daily card, our weekly card. So like this is it's a eight of hearts week for me, and my Neptune, it's a Neptune eight of hearts week for me. So like being the eight of hearts is the card of the lovers, and like eight is also about transformation and also harmony too in some aspects. So having that in the Neptune place, being able to have peaceful dreams and relaxing environments, and uh, yeah, we're gonna keep it PG. I was gonna say like fluid dreams, those types of experiences. It's possible, but I haven't experienced that. I'm just saying that's what came to mind.
Oh, okay. Asking for a friend.
Right. It's just a thought. I was like, wait. Yeah, but anywho, those are just the different types of ways that we can like start the journey of like getting to know the cards and getting to know like the elements. And I say the most important cards that one should learn is your birth card and your planetary ruling card.
Ah, okay. So your
Yes.
birth card and your planetary ruler card. All right. So you guys, I saw in the comments a couple of cards, and I would like to highlight those since they're here tonight. Can we get a little insight on these particular cards?
Absolutely.
Okay. So the
Now,
first one I saw come up is the Queen of Clubs in the building. So let me find that card. I like to highlight it. It's so funny because when I cut my cards again, I got the Joker, and we were talking earlier about the Joker. And I think that's a really intriguing card because you know what it reminds me of? Just looking at the card. It's so funny because I love tarot. And so looking at the Joker actually gives me something to look at. You know, the other cards are kind of like court cards or numbers, but the Joker actually gives you something here to look at.
Well, the
And
Joker,
he's standing on top of the world, right? And he's got all the cards. And he's doing what he wants with them. And what he looks like he's doing is just, he's kind of like just pouring them onto the world, like giving the world the card. Like he is the god over the cards. He rules the cards. That's the funny thing. And it's so funny because you said that the Joker can be any card at once. So it's kind of like a chameleon card, right? So it kind of rules the cards. It's like I am all the cards. So it's funny because when you said that, and I look and I'm like, this is almost like a tarot card. Like the only tarot card in the deck is the Joker. The rest are just.
He's between worlds, I would say. You know, being like between the Ace of Hearts and the King of Spades, like the between love and between the beginning and the end, being able to see the whole cycle. And then also in the tarot, it would be the Fool card.
Yeah, the Joker would be the Fool.
Mm-hmm.
And we're all the Fool, right? Aren't we on this journey? We're all on the Fool's journey right now. So we would be the ones holding the cards, right? That's why they say, what's in your hand? You got to play the hand you're dealt type.
Yeah.
We all got our own hand that we were dealt in the cardology, right? Because there's a whole lineup. So what is that lineup? We're gonna talk about the Queen of Queen of Clubs.
Queen of Clubs. Okay. Just so the Queen of Clubs is about knowledge and expressing your intuition. It is it can be a card of like giving and a motherly energy. She's very like caring to children and charismatic, very passionate, very, very passionate. She can be highly sensitive sometimes and like dramatic, but always leaning into the intuition is going to be the key. Some the key words around it is being like secretive or like being restless because of the high range of emotions. So staying out of the head is a thing. Then you know that they transform into the King of Hearts, which is like the card of like the caring father. So like being able to recognize that even though you carry that royal queen energy, being able to embody that royal energy, knowing that you have to carry yourself in that way so that you can evolve into a space where you have that emotional discipline and emotional her satisfaction as well within self and within like your environment too, because that's like it's also about, you know, being able to cater to the other. It's a service card.
It's interesting because you said it earlier. Okay, so you had two diamond cards and they evolved into another card that was a whole nother set. So how does that work? Because like you said, the Queen of Clubs, the next step up would be the King of Diamonds.
The King of Hearts.
The King of Hearts.
Yeah, each card has a hand, right? And at the end of the hand, we all transform into something else. Even though like we go through the cycles, we still have the next step of the next stage of becoming. So like the transformation card for me, I think, is the 10 of clubs. I'm not an expert on all the cards now. I just know.
No, I got you.
But you know, being able to like know like where we transform into and what the energy becomes can help us guide us to like how we are making decisions to who we want to become in alignment with the energy that is already there, you know.
That's so dope because even not knowing much about it, the cardology, just knowing that you could evolve from one it's not like you involve within, again, one set. You're not like I'm a 2 of diamonds and I'm gonna go to 3, then the 4, then the 5. No, you can evolve into a queen of cups or a king of this, or it just depends on the path that energy goes down, because each has its own set. That's the thing I saw, was that so like I'm a 2 of diamonds, but then there were other cards. I had like a 8 of spades, and a deacon, and all of these things. So it's like we have more than just our, it's kind of like even in astrology, you have more than your sun card, right? Everybody knows their sun card. So everybody knows like, oh, I'm a 2 of diamonds, but you don't know the rest of the stuff because that's kind of behind it. It's like you have a whole hand of cards. You don't just have that one card,
and
right?
that's where like it's so like ever expanding. Like there's so many different ways that you could go. So like knowing like what, like just gotta pick a direction, you know, just like if you want to stay in the energy of keeping up with your energy of the day. So like today's a 9 of spades day for me, which is like the card of the giver. So like being in the well, nines are all about giving regardless. Like you know, just being in that energy of giving out energy and giving knowledge. So it's a universal giver of knowledge card. And the nines, the eights are about like transformation and love and like victory, and the sevens are about like faith, and the sixes are about justice and karma. So like different ways of like of knowing how like these energies flow throughout the underlying currents of elements. Because for me, I've seen people use these systems in a fashion to where they haven't achieved their results. So for me, being able to, this is why this is 101, because I'm growing through the cardology system too. So like knowing that like we're able to see all the different ways how the wheels are turning, coming into a space of like recognition or awareness of a greater picture can help us ground into the present moment, just to give us more perspective.
Absolutely. Yeah, because everything works together. Like we were talking about earlier, like the cog wheels, like everything is turning, but it's intertwined. Like it doesn't just turn alone. When it turns other things. Yeah, so it makes sense. And we're not just one being again. So we are so multifaceted. We can evolve and continue to evolve. That's the whole point of being here, is evolution. So I love systems, I really do. As a projector, it is so important for me to learn like different systems in order for me to, because I understand energy. And I was just explaining that to my sister. I was saying like, I get the spirit thing. I'm trying to learn this human thing. And in order for me to like, to kind of get this thing down, I have to get a system. Like, why do people act like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I've been trying to figure it out because I'm on a whole nother mindset as far as like, shouldn't we be further along than we are as in how we treat each other and stuff? So when I'm looking at systems, it kind of shows me that like we all work, and we, again, like we awaken differently. We come into our knowing at different times based on our makeup and how we decided to come here and what we decided to learn while we were here, right? So because we all are on our own fool's journey. And so even having these different types of systems, we can learn about each other and be more considerate of each other and the fact that we're different, and for a good reason. Because again, as much as I think I'm so much like other people, people seem to astonish me every day with the shit that they do. And I'm just like,
yeah. And that goes back to what we were talking about earlier too, about, the spectrum of like where people are operating from, like knowing that like the 9 of diamonds, right? It can be it's the card of philanthropy, it's the card of abundance, but it also is the card of poverty. So knowing that like it's a whole different or it could also, it's the card of like car accidents too, like being prone to accidents and stuff like that. So like knowing that like it can get crazy and it gets real, like knowing that like so like one way how I use the system is like being able to pull different words from it and pulling different uh vibrations to see how things resonate together, and knowing how excuse me, knowing that I just read the comment and it just whole train
Oh,
of a whole like wave of information. I was like,
no.
yeah, 5 o'clock is
Right.
that's that projector in me.
Nope, I do it all the time. You're right, because I do it all the time.
Yeah, shout out to the 5 of clubs. The 5 of clubs is the hidden power card of the 9 of diamonds. So shout out to the 5 of clubs. I appreciate it.
Okay.
It's the fives are really interesting because they're all about change and transformation, and the fives go through a lot of roller coaster emotions. So in order for someone to figure out like their planetary ruling card, they would have to look at their life spread, and then the planet that is the ruler of the zodiac sign that it's under. For example, we're in Scorpio season right now, right? Scorpio is ruled by Mars and Pluto. So the Scorpios have two planetary ruling cards. Um, the for the Cancers, right? We're ruled by the moon, so our moon will be our planetary ruling card. Um, the sun, the Leo people, they don't have a planetary ruling card because they're ruled by their birth card. So being able
Interesting.
to put the shoe on where it fits.
Yes. I had looked up mine earlier too. I saw that again, that spread that. So I'm ruled by, because my rising, I believe, determines your ruler, your planetary ruling, right? Whoever your so my rising is Taurus, so I'm ruled by Venus. Um, and I have I think it's an 8 of spades is my planetary ruler.
So the 8 of spades is the card of the victor. Well, being a 2 of diamonds too is like really interesting because the 2 of diamonds is the wheeler dealer card. So it's all about having that balance, having that navigational tool to navigate through like life and life cycles, and um one of the Pluto card to the 2 of diamonds is the Jack of Hearts too. So also carrying that Christ-like energy, that cheerful energy, because it's also the card of Christmas too. And
Oh,
being
wow.
yeah, so like knowing how close our natal aspects are too is in alignment with the cards. Like I think one day I wanted to like see what Jupiter and Gemini is, and like my Jupiter card is the Jack of Diamonds, and the Jupiter and Gemini has a numerological value that aligns with the Jack of Diamonds too. So like having like another gematria database is like what I'm getting at.
Yes. Yeah, see, and that kind of reminds me of how the tarot birth cards are.
Mm,
They align with your life path numbers as
mm,
well, because my tarot birth cards are the star and strength, and it's the 8. I'm an 8 life path, and I think like the one of those cards is the 8. And it's so crazy because when I was looking at the cardology, when I put in, it was like happy birthday, February 23rd. And at the bottom, it was like, and it started talking to me, it gave me all the cardology information, but then it talked about Pisces because certain signs fall under that 2 of diamonds. So it already I think that's really cool how everything like it intertwines, kind of like human design. It pulls in I Ching and all those different
yeah.
systems, but it's kind of like religion and everything else. They're all connected, interconnected in ways. It's just a different. To me, it's just the different languages that the divine speaks. So some people resonate with numerology, some astrology, some cardology, some this, some that, but it's just different ways the divine is speaking to us through tools and systems in order for us to understand divine, which is us.
Ashe.
So
Yeah.
I love that you introduced us to this system. And again, it's 101, you guys. So first of all, it's an introduction. So make sure you, for one, know your cardology birth card. That's important for one. So what are I say, is there like a big three, kind of like we do astrology? Is there like a big three we
Oh, your big three. I'd say your big three in cardology would be your birth card,
Mhm.
your planetary ruler card, and your God card.
Talk to us about the God card. Okay, so stop it 1 second. I saw the little setup and I was trying to download it because when I seen that, I was like, ooh, and it said diamonds. I saw some diamonds on there. So tell us about God cards. What is that? What is that?
So God card is like the energy. How do I describe this? It's like the energy that motivates or thrives the whole hand behind. This is how I've seen it play out, right? I've seen it like it motivates and pushes you, like your encompassing energy, like the energy that you see your, that when you're talking to your higher self, that's your God card you're talking to. When you're talking to like the energy that 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 you can rely on for transformation and be able to like have guidance on, it really helps you navigate and align with like the cycles as well. So like for me, uh I really shout out to my individualism circuitry, because that's how we relate. But no, like my what's my thing? My God card is the Ace of Spades, right? So I made the Ace. It's the card of birth and rebirth. And as a Ace of Spade, and like as a Nine of Diamonds, my birth card, it's about like letting go and giving away, and then having that Ace of Spade as like another like way of like transformation and rebirth and new beginnings, and the rebirth cycles, like having the beginning and the end to work with and navigate with, so that we're wheeling and dealing with our higher selves, and within the way how we are like navigating the complexity of human life.
So the Ace of Spades, is that resonate with Scorpio?
The Ace of Spades, let's double check.
Just because you said death and like I'm thinking about rebirth and Scorpio resonate, and then the darkness of the Ace of Spades just seems like it would be a Scorpion type of card, but I don't know the
So
energy.
the associated birthdays for the Ace of Spades is July 1st, June 3rd, May 5th, April 7th, March 9th, February 11th, and January the 13th. So
Oh,
that's in
okay, so
Aquarius. We got Pisces,
transformation for sure.
Taurus, Cancer, and
Okay.
Gemini. So like that's kind of like spring, summer
Yeah.
energy. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. But that's definitely right, coming from that. Capricorn is technically winter, so coming from out of the underworld and into the spring and into the summer, where
Rebirth. Yes, makes sense. Yes.
yeah.
Okay, got it.
So,
Oh, wow. Okay.
and then elementally, it's also the air season too. So like going from the cold, the chillness, going into like think about the cycles of water, right? It heats up, and then it cools, and then it gets the gas, and then the clouds, and the rain. So like going through like the all different types of rebirth cycles. So it's connecting it to outside of ourselves, into nature, and how nature is re evolving and rebirthing and cycling.
That makes sense. That's yes.
So
Okay. Because the
June,
rebirth, yes, for sure. And so
June
Diana
3rd,
had a question about June the 3rd. Can you tell us what June the 3rd date would be? What the
yeah,
card would be for her? Hi
yeah, we were
Diana.
gonna have the chart for you guys, but we gonna bring it back next time.
Yep. We'll make sure we have the chart up. I gotta get it, make sure I get it formatted for our screen. Okay, so you all, because it's a lot of dates, so it gets kind of tiny, but then it's too big. So I got to figure out a way to get it like sideways so you can see it real good. But so June 3rd, what with her?
So June 3rd is the Three of Spades. It is the growth card. It symbolizes challenges about overcoming difficult decisions. It is the card of stress, the card of luck, being at a crossroads, overloading with work, having a lot of different experiences and projects, and having a fluctuation of spiritual values. So, that's just a few different energies that go with it because it has, let's see, it has a 9 of hearts Mercury. So it likes to give a lot. And being a 3, threes are, the energy of the communication and, it's the card of growth. And that's essentially what the entire life is about and the experiences, growing through different experiences. So, it's about how we receive those experiences and be able to give back and take the love and heal from it.
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful card. So what was it again? Let me put it in here. 3 of Spades.
That was the 3 of Spades. Yes, it's the growth card.
All right, that's the growth card, Diana. There you go. Now you got a rabbit hole to go down and get your yes. She said on a huge period of growth. Wow. Exactly. See? Then you're on your path.
And it's amazing how the cards find us in divine timing too. So it's all about the journey for ourselves. When I do cardology readings, I always offer something for you to look at so that you can go through it and read it for yourself, but then also be able to have that conversation after too, because being able to speak things out and have a one-on-one conversation to speak through the experiences so that we can see how the energies are playing out for ourselves, for each other, for the collective, and knowing that it'll help keep us grounded within the cycles of life.
Absolutely. I love this. Let me tell you something. I'm spoiled here on Paranoia. I am so spoiled. And I realized it because Spirit just telling me, I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of you guys, you get to come, you get to go whenever you want. But I'm here hosting, right? So that means that every time I'm here, I'm really, truly learning something. I'm always here, and there's always somebody here teaching me something new. And I have to say, I am so blessed to be able to have Starseeds come on and teach me things and be open. I am so open. I'm so open to learning. I cannot wait. I would love for you to come back and to continue this series on cardology. Yeah. And I will make sure we get these graphics together maybe a couple of weeks beforehand so that we got that, because I want to be sure that everybody can really understand it. Because
we get the visuals going for the people.
Yes, because I went in. So my girlfriend Nay told me a couple of okay, so I'll go back. I don't remember the name of the podcast because I used to watch it all the time, and I wanted to say it was Black Magic 360, but he changed the name to 360 something. He has red pill, blue pill on a lot, but there's a cardologist who comes on. She comes on and she's she's
Aquarius Maximus. Yeah, shout out to Aquarius.
Yes. So what's her name again?
Aquarius Maximus.
Yes, that's it.
There's so many different cardologists out there, it's really a whole different world. How we got the spiritual community, there's a cardology community.
Yeah, I had no idea. I discovered her a year or so ago about cardology, right? And then it didn't do what human design did to me. I didn't jump right into it because it was a little confusing to me. It was a little more confusing to me because it was I don't know. It was a little bit, and I love tarot, but it was something about cardology that seemed a little confusing. So I didn't go into it immediately. And
it's the terminology. The terminology.
It's probably it. Yeah. I think, and I'm very interested. I'm ready. I'm ready now. My mind is a little different. And so my friend Nay told me about it, right? And not only did she tell me about it, She gave me my spread. And the way she did it for me, she told me, take that, what I just gave you, and put it into Chat GPT. So I took that information and I dumped it into Chat GPT and I broke it down so crazy. I was like, what the fuck? How the hell? What? So then we start talking, right? And again, Chat GPT is cool. But again, I'm a person that likes to learn through others, right? And not just machines. And it was cool to read it and stuff, but still I wasn't in full understanding. Now I'm kind of understanding how it all goes together. And yes, please look, very powerful. Yes, please come back. Oh, he's come back. He come back. I'm gonna drag him back. I'm gonna be like, listen, sorry, you started this 101. That means it gotta be a 102, 103, 104.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Yes. But it's interesting because again, the thing about systems is they start off like you want to learn the singular, but it all connects. And once you realize how it connects, you realize you're already living in it. You're really just learning what you're living already. Like, so when I read my little congratulations, it was talking about I'm extremely intuitive. I'm this, I'm that, because I'm the number 2, right? Which is the mother and the father. And it's also the diamonds. And I was just like, wow, that kind of goes along with my human design. And it also goes along with the fact that I'm a Pisces. And then I'm born on 2/23. So like there's a lot of 2 energy in my
rules
number.
the moon, yeah.
Yes. And I was born on a Monday, ruled by the moon. Yes.
Yeah.
It's so funny because people try to do moon magic on me, and it's so funny because it's almost like the moon whispers to me, like, "Girl, let me tell you what's going on. These bitches under the moon." But anyway, it's a whole other story.
Well, you got that Pisces energy. The Pisces in the tarot is the moon card, so like,
yes, that's so crazy.
Like,
that's so crazy.
Yeah.
But like, this system is so interesting, and I don't know much about it, even though again. There's plenty that I've tapped in, you guys, and I've read about it and I got it, but I didn't get it. I got it. I understand. I get a simple understanding, but I would love to go deeper and get a deeper understanding of the system because I feel like it is definitely something we need to know. I'm all about learning of thyself. I feel like not that we wasted, but there were so many years that we learned elementary things in such a long period of time where we could have just learned these small things and then moved on. And in Egypt, they learned about thyself, from a very young age. And now we're a little bit older. And we're starting to learn about ourselves. And I feel like it's very important. And these systems just assist us. I'm not telling anyone, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. For me, cardology, astrology, numerology, human design, even
they all
like
align.
yes, they do, and their ologies, right? They're teachings to help you learn. Listen, Crystal, smart video girl, are you still out there? If you are out there right now, if you're out there, just let me know, and then I'll ask my question. But we went down the road. One day, me and her were sitting in a room, and we went down, what does this mean? So what does the ology mean? What does ist mean? Because scientists, biologists, like what is the ist? What is the ology? What is the da? But these words don't come with these endings for no reason. They are teachings. They have a meaning behind them. And then when they get exactly, they have roots to them. So even if you believe in biology, why you can't believe in cardology? You know what I'm saying? Like they're just different ways, again, of learning thyself. And you want to learn externally, but you also need to learn the internal, because the internal to me really determines what you see on the external. And I say all that to say, thank you. Thank you for, again, the invitation of the invitation. It was so beautiful the way you did that shit. You so slick. I love it. I love it. I did. I was like, oh, ain't nobody ever invited me to invite. I like that. It's so gangster. Like,
being just to pivot to human design really quick, like being able to ask questions to like have people feel like like they're being invited is like something that I've had to learn to do, or just to learn to do, because that's what I would like to see within myself, because or receive, because
Yes.
I went through this like phase or period of just giving my pearls to people that, or groups and communities that were, able to communicate. That you could speak the same language, but just having the integrity in the moral, the upkeep, and making sure that we stay balanced in what we say, that who we say that we are, and knowing that knowing that the cycles and the energies, like, it'd be really real out here, and knowing that, like, as a projector, that we are only 20% of the population, that we are like new energy to the collective, and we are the revolution.
Yeah.
The projectors were discovered with Uranus, and Uranus is all about the upbringings, the shock and the change, and Uranus also rules over the Fool card.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Yeah, and it's the higher octave of Mercury and Jupiter's in some aspects. So,
See, he is so a plethora of knowledge, y'all. Listen, we went down, we are late because we went down the rabbit hole behind the scenes. And so, like we do that often, y'all. If you are a guest here, we talk behind the scenes. And I don't give a shit about that time. I mean, I love y'all. I do be caring about y'all time. But sometimes, spirit be moving backstage before we even come on. It's like a pre-show, And what I say all that to say that your energy is so giving. And I know you're a projector, and you have to be recognized and invited. And you know what? I didn't even think about that when I talked to you earlier about what we talked about, but it was just natural because I see you. And there's nothing to it to invite you, because it's like, oh, I think you have something, what I'm saying, that we need. And it's so important. Yes, we have to be creative. Absolutely. And we're not to be boxed in. Projectors. I'm sorry. Now I'm about to get on my projector high horse.
Projector.
Yes. We got projectors all in the building. And it's so crazy because we're only like 20% of the population, but I know plenty projectors and I love them. You know why? Because I am them. And I understand like what it feels to be when people think they're leaving you out, but it's like, I didn't even want your funky ass invitation anyway. Like,
Yeah, and that's the thing about those invitations, and like it's having the invitations that come with the recognition, and also recognizing that like every invitation I don't have to accept.
no. That is the beauty. Like at first, it was, at first I was thinking like, because they're so few and far between, right? Because the invitation is very specific. It's not like responding, because responding is random. You can respond to anything. But an invitation is you, hey, you right there. Let me invite you.
Called out.
But the thing is, not all invitations come with recognition. Sometimes invitations are just freaking invitations.
Yeah, they're convenient. That's where,
That's what it is.
things be convenient, and knowing like the value of the just knowing the value of self helps one be able to protect against those types of energies that don't know what they're even asking for real. That'd be
And
the
you
thing.
know what you have to bring. It's like, nah, I can't waste my time. And it's not cocky, it's projector. We have to protect our energy. And I learned, I'm telling you, next season, if y'all tired of me, y'all gonna be real tired of me next season. You hear me?
So to wake up and feel good.
You really ain't gonna like me next season, because Spirit has told me so much about removing these boundaries that we have on expressing ourselves, because we're afraid to look cocky or arrogant or like we all knowing or all seeing. No, but I know what I know and I see what I see. And I'm not going to act like I don't, because it makes other people comfortable. And so next season, you guys, like I've been trying to battle it up, because I've been like, ooh, okay.
You know what I recently discovered? Like being like, so I have let's just to pivot to the gene keys really quick.
Okay,
just to
Gene
start out.
Keys.
In the gene keys, I have the gate 39 in the fifth line for as my Mars placement, which speaks to our shadows of our wounds. And for me, that's the fifth line is the shadow of arrogance. And I've always been called arrogant as like growing up, and or I've had to apologize for being too smart sometimes. And that arrogance is healed with like tenderness and gentleness when you take the time and make space to really grasp and get to know and understand what is actually being exchanged and offered, and how to work with that energy in a healing way. And then being able to recognize when you got to pull that away. And being a nine is also about giving, but it's also about knowing when to let go. And as projectors, having to human design, being systems builders, we're able to build those systems and know like when to walk away from those systems so that they can evolve into something greater than what we have control over.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Yes. Us projectors are going to be so needed in this coming new era. So we have to be able to be vocal, but yet be in our, and again, this is the space. So this is the projector space, you guys. So invitations are already been given out to everyone who's been on this stage that is a projector. So that means that if you're in the building, you must want to hear what they got to say, because projectors are going to be in the building. This is a projector podcast. Like, honestly, I've had so many projectors on here, and I'm like, how the hell are we 20% of the population and like 80% of the people I know are projectors? What is going on?
It's a movement. It's a whole movement.
It is a movement, and it's a beautiful one. Like, again, these systems, we have seen systems that are falling right now, right? And these systems have not worked for us. But there are systems that can work for us. And we are the ones who are to open the doors to these systems. We are the ones to teach people to stop relying on external things. When someone, again, like I said before, has the power to say when you eat, they will tell you you can't eat. So you have to start relying on yourselves. And you do that by being self-aware. And you become self-aware by using, like, I can't always, it's so much to know about your spiritual self. Systems help you compartmentalize these things. Like, listen,
they help you live this human experience and the reality. Like,
yes.
It's so difficult here when we're not able to like see the cycles, and like knowing that we're in this like in between space of awakening, and nothing is the same of what it was yesterday. Like,
Yes.
it's so much change and transformation. So being able to see the rebirth that we're being ushered into. They say like in human design, they got the prophecy of the 2027 and the
rave
of the sleeping phoenix, and
yes, and then the rave children are coming, and this whole different generation that we, the projectors, are going to be the ones to help usher in. That new era is about guiding and not leading. People don't want to be led, because people are being led to slaughter. We want to be guided. We want to be guided to our higher selves. And guidance means that we're guiding you. I'm not telling you have to go this way. I'm just giving you the tools to go the way that you choose to go. I'm helping you along your particular path, not leading you to the path I want you to go down. And so this coming year, like, that's why it's so important, again, to select the correct type of starseeds to be here at this time to help guide us. And I thank you all for tapping in to Cardology 101, because there will be more to come. And so before we go, because I got these big ass cards I've been holding on to tonight, we're going to find a way to use these during these shows that come. But yes, we are a vibe. Projectors in the building tonight. If you know your human design, you can put it in the comments. We went from Cardology to human design tonight, but we love it all. Like, I mean, listen, there is no hate. They're systems. They're all system, and they all work together. Again, when I realized my tarot birth cards, it made so much sense. The life that I've been given. My life is not typical. Like it really isn't. It really is nothing like what I've seen other people. I'd be like, why can't I have regular shit happen in my life? Why can't you just do regular shit? Like if I get cheated, it's not regular cheating. It's a whole coven and witchcraft and crazy shit going on. I'm like, what the fuck? You can't just
it's like what the attention and the time people commit themselves to. If they would just choose to do something higher vibrational, oh my goodness, we would be so much better.
I just set the deck to what?
Come on,
that is my card, y'all.
Willing and dealing. And it's so funny because literally the same thing happened to me earlier. Like shuffling the cards, like the 9, just my card of the day just popped out, and then at the bottom of the deck, the overall card of the day. I was like, let me just stop there because that's all I needed to know.
That's all I need to know. See, Spirit is telling me go down this road, learn more about thyself, and this is this is a system. And we're going to go more into it. I welcome King Adonis to come back. We have probably some openings in December if you would like to come back. So the thing that Spirit has done is our seasons is about to be like an Erykah Badu album. You know how her music just smoothly just flows into the next? It's no stopping. Yeah. So we're going to go from season 5.0 to season 6.0 next year. So we're going to just smoothly do so. We're going to slowly taper off over the winter, but we're not going to stop. We're just going to slow down a little bit.
You're going to keep the momentum,
Yep.
Because
we won't even give me a break.
Yeah. And that's another thing. Right time, right place, having everything in the divine space. And I give honor and gratitude for everybody that tapped in. I give honor and gratitude to you for having the space for the projectors and the Starseeds to show up. It is divinely and greatly appreciated. And I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, I'm happy to have you. Generator, I love generators. Listen, I love y'all.
We need the energy. We need the energy.
We do. Y'all are like the only ones with the energy down in the junk. So we definitely need y'all. Like I love generators. I do. My kids are generators. I have a manifesting generator and a generator. And I'm telling you, but the one thing y'all be all over the place sometimes.
Yeah.
And as a projector, I be wanting to just streamline that energy. Like, you could just take all of that, just do it, but I can't do it without an invitation. My kids never invite
Manifesting generator energy to a projector is literally like one of the most cringiest experiences. So like I just got out of a whole experience watching manifesting generator try and do all of the different things at the same time.
Yes. Oh my God. Listen. So when I'm trying to get ready to go somewhere, right, or do something as a projector, I need to unplug from everything, and my children are included. And whenever I get ready to do something, they want to be even closer. And guess what? Time keeps going, but it slows down. For me, I look up and I'm late. I'm always late. And it's like, what the hell? They just plugged in and just, and I'll be like, your energy is throwing me off. You got too much. Can you So I love generators, but sometimes y'all generators need to unplug, unplug.
Yeah, I definitely have noted to never have, as a projector, never to have even a conversation on the phone with a generator or a manifesting generator before it's time to go to sleep, because I'm going to be up all night. I'm going to be up all night long, and I'm not going to get the rest that I want.
You are so right. And when I listen, Claudia's a Manny Jen. When we have human design, I might as well go on a walk. I might as well go and do some gym and work out, because it's like I'm plugged in. I gotta burn this energy. It is so crazy. I'll probably go to sleep good tonight because you're a projector, I'm projected. We exchange, and then it just goes away. You know what I'm saying? It's not like no ever flowing shit that we gotta just release later. No, I love y'all generators when I need it, but when I don't want y'all around. Go the fuck away, because it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I love you, but it's too much. But yes,
it's love
we'll
though.
get
I love
into
though. You know.
Yeah, man, listen. And I gotta have you on the show with Claudia too. Like, it's gonna be so beautiful. This upcoming season is gonna be wonderful. Again, it's gonna be an Erykah Badu album. We're gonna flow into the new season. Make sure you tap into Paranoia. We got so much to come. Human Design is next. It's coming up next week. So make sure you're tapped in there. I don't have the dates in front of me because I'm too lazy to pull up my phone. But just know that things are coming. Check in the IG. I'm always putting up reels. Y'all know I love to put up my reels. And I put love into my reels. I just want y'all to know that. So when I put a reel up, if you can't click the like button, go ahead and unsubscribe right now, okay? Because them reels, they be blood, sweat, and tears. It might take me an hour to get that shit together where it's just beautiful, flowing. Like, I got to think about it. What music
It's
sounds
free.
good.
It's free. It's just common courtesy to take
Come
your
on,
foot
y'all.
up take your shoes off at the door to tap the like button. Gratitude in advance for y'all taking y'all shoes off.
Yes. I'm not coming around with no offering plate. I'm just asking you to like it. Oh my Jesus. I love y'all. I do. I really do. Again, tap into Paranoia Starseeds podcast. King Adonis, where can they find you? And tell them what you have to offer.
Yes, family. Right now, you guys can find me at Dev Leo Adonis. That's DEVLEOHADONNIS Adonis with 2 N's. On Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Right now, you can get the link in my bio on any of my social media platforms to book the Rose offer so that we can get you attuned with the plethora of readings and synchronistic dynamic wisdoms that you need to know and that you're not going to get from anywhere else. And I'm always here and available.
Yes. Tap in, you guys, honestly. And you'll see more of King Adonis in this coming new year. Hopefully, he'll be joining us some more Austin over here. We got plenty to do. We got Tarot Tuesdays. We got Transformation Tuesdays, which is something new for me. I'll be starting to come on more often and doing the channeling and letting you know what Divine has for you guys. Because I've been getting a lot of messages. And I'm going to tell you, for the last now it's been 3 days in a row. And today, at least 4 times, I've gotten that high pitch. So I know tonight the dreams are going to be crazy.
Oh my goodness. This full moon, I literally woke up. My whole left ear was like.
It's the left. Oh my God. The same here. It's been ringing all day.
Nonstop.
All day. Like 4 times today. And I was like, wow, why is it ringing so much? And you know what, little brother, we so connected. I love you. Gratitude. It's been a wonderful night. Thank you so much. And we will continue this series of Cardology. So again, if you got paper, pencils, keep up with your little notes for tonight because we're going to keep it going.
We're going to come back.
That's right. We're going to get deeper. Yes, we learning together. We're growing together. We are needed right now. This paranoia means that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, no matter what it feels like. Okay, you know it's crazy right now. You know, if you need help in the community, reach out. There are resources. And again, if you need help and you want to, say it on the DMs, hit me in the DM. I will hook you up with resources. If I can find people in your area, we will do so. We are a community out here, okay? So never feel like you're alone. If you need to cry, if you need to talk, if you need to vent, if you need a hug, if you want to laugh, hit us up. That's what we're here for. We are a community. This is our church. This is our temple. Paranoia is where you can come. It is a sacred space. So feel free to tap in, Starseeds. I love you all. I hope you have a wonderful night and that we are able to speak life into you. I love you. Peace and blessings.
Peace, peace, peace.
Say it's power in the tongue. If that's true, I wanna take this time to speak life into you. I'ma help you overcome what you going through. You're not in this alone. I was sent to put you on. You wanna see how good life is? All you really need is some guidance. The ones close to you may not like it. it, that's cool, cause pretty soon them fools gon' see that you were a diamond. First of all, I wanna give praises to the Most High for giving me the strength to make changes in my life. Cause without me going through what I went through, how could I even have the wisdom to give you or lead by an example? So let me be your coach. You gon' need some advice when you get thrown against the ropes. I'ma keep you on your toes. I don't know if you know, but there are unseen forces battling over your soul. Who wins? Well, that depends on the choices that you make. My advice to you is choose life each and every day. That's easy for me to say when it's definitely not the case. It's tough when you got so much temptation thrown in your face. Okay, let's say if you fall by giving in, would you beat yourself up about it or get up and try again? Don't allow sin to be a burden. Accept it, learn from it, move on and keep working. They say it's power in the tongue. If that's true, I wanna take this time to speak life into you. I'ma help you overcome what you going through. You're not in this alone, I was sent to put you on. You wanna see how good life is? All you really need is some guidance. The ones close to you may not like it. That's cool, cause pretty soon them fools gon' see that you were a diamond. I'm a SC, I do things a little different. I be at peace, cause I stay in the spirit. I'm a blessing to all those who dwell with me. I'm not flexing when I say my life's litty. Love is what my foundation is built on. Everybody I connect with, the vibe be so strong. I'm vegan, so I got love for the animals too. Then my sisters and brothers, I do not look at them as food, because I'm pro-life. I serve the God of the living, they be the most high. And anybody who don't like me, they'll be alright. They can keep that negativity on that side. Got too much love in my heart. Grab a hold of my hand, let me pull you out the dark. I'm a light and as a light, I'm just here to do my job. Know this journey is a fight, be prepared to go to war. They say it's power in the tongue. If that's true, I wanna take this time to speak life into you. I'ma help you overcome what you going through. You're not in this alone, I was sent to put you on. Wanna see how good life is? All you really need is some guidance. The ones close to you may not like it. That's cool, cause pretty soon them fools gon' see that you were a diamond.
Slizzy Jeff, report live from the A. Rap priestess, sovereign militia. I really had to stop fucking with swishers. Fine novelties, Moroccan enigmas. Crew dressed in all blue like Phi Beta Sigma. Fuck your stigmas, fuck your signal. Bless the indigenous, infinite diligence. Use these instruments as stimulants to heal the impediments. Ubiquitous omnipotence, I'm here with a medicine. Comedic villages with alchemists and scientists, astrologists. What else? Mathematicians. Hey, where my vixen, my indigos and shamans, my botanists. From the lands I was promised, hieroglyphic, socioeconomic, sacred pyramid scheme. Rise beyond trauma. 2 caps just to wake up in my dreams. Golden teachers make my life feel so serene. Soul gazing with 3 kings. Raheem, Hakeem, Kareem. The team. I'm feeling lucid. You see the truth is, I'm God. It's proof. And if it's law, I'm your reflection. What that say about you?
From the darkness of your mind, your soul, coming from a melanin dark matter, moving at the speed of light. Africa Bambata, in honor of the goddess Sarah, one energy, one spirituality, one feeling, one of knowledge. Sarah, she is Osset, she is Hekeret, she is Hak,
and Bastet. She is the power of meditation, Zara. One belief, Zara. She is of the goddess, the one God, Atun Amara, Allah Patah Kepara, Zara. 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 Did I frighten you?
The time has come for bad things to end. The time has come for life to begin. The time has come for the war of the
Ether, the home of the gods, the realm of spiritual existence, where thoughts are formed and sound is born. Here we exist formlessly until our bodies manifest. It is here where the wars began, where higher mind battles ego and karmic debt comes to collect. Start at this place to reclaim your ascendant self, my child. Because we all know that after the wars come peace, come peace, come peace, come peace, 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 peace.
Steady scraping nickels out, but I be stacking hundreds now. I've been planning every play and watch 100 turn into 100,000. I be staying out the way, so send the budget if you want me out the house. Forward with the vision, sturdy with the pivot. I got something to prove. Prove it all to me, cause really what I look like proving shit to you. I've been fly so long, nobody ever taught me, just got up and flew. I know what I know before I know it, knowing it ain't nothing new. Look at this glow on me. 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 Heard them talking, never heard them say a thing. They ain't got shit to say. Moving funny, watch me move right out the way. I don't got time to waste. I already know what's mine is on the way. I don't even gotta chase. I already know what's mine is on the way. I don't really gotta chase. Keep my foot on the gas. Can't slow down right now. Full speed to the money, gotta go get the bag. I'm so fly right now. Ran straight through the mall, ain't look at the tag. I can't go outside. I get what I want. I get what I ask. I get what I want. I get what I ask. I get what I want. I get what I yeah. I get what I want. I get what I ask. I can't go outside. I can't go outside. No.
loyal to the soil. Ancient memories kept alive in these coils. Travel through dimensions, then we jump right out the portal. This flesh will expire, but the soul is immortal. Our story is forever, encoded through these DNA strands. So the ops made a plan to keep them severed. But we are the connectors, serving as a bridge to spark your power deep within and never settle for lesser. We don't fear no oppressor. On this road, let's travel. We embodying the strength of a million ancestors. Let's go. Standing 10 toes, equipped for any weather. Talking rain, sleet, or snowfall, drought, famine, or world war. We on a mission for enlightenment by any measure, for real. And I still got open wounds to heal, but I'm out in the field like a samurai, sharp in the blade, moving peace, but I'm licensed to kill, okay?
Purity and loyalty, I sing from the depths of my heart. Harmony inside of me, reflecting the light of my guide. Is what you are, a star, a star, a star. It's what you are, a star. And my orbit is full of love. It's what you are, a star, a star, a star. It's what you are, a star. And my orbit is full of love.
Eye to eye with some evil forces. The false guys they idolize, about to leave as corpses. See the veil then got lifted on the ones that's wicked, but they can only stay in power long as we endorse it. When we attach to shit that's toxic cause we think it's culture. Your president ain't solve a problem, why you keep on voting? The world at your fingertips but you too busy scrolling. Do Instagram deserve to see all of your sacred moments? Cause you can follow trends for attention, but when you speak the truth they gon' shadow ban your mentions. It's all fun and games when niggas is going viral, but don't let your thirst for fame slowly grow into a sickness. Cause it's survival of the fittest, and life can be your heaven on earth, or this shit can be your prison. Boss it up, don't be the victim. We chose to walk the righteous path, it's time to stand up on that business. Say
purity and loyalty, I sing from the depths of my heart. Harmony inside of me, reflecting the light of my guide. Is what you are, a star, a star, a star. It's what you are, a star. And my orbit is full of love. It's what you are, a star, a star, a star. It's what you are, a star. And my orbit is full of love. Yeah, yo, my divinity is carved into eternity. My validity evolved into my currency. It's really in me, it ain't on me. I am woman, so I come with certain knowing. Cosmic star, I'm always flowing, attached to no identity. Their reality is poison, call me remedy. When I tuned into their noises, I was questioning my faith and my sanity, saying shit was never handed to me. Now speak abundance on my legacy. Free all my people through the galaxy. All is fair in love and war, so I'm pulling out my swords for the melanated starseeds and goddesses. A lotus at my feet and a Glock 9 tucked, cause I'm all about the balancing. Eternal entity, never worry about luck. What's for me is always guaranteed. I share purity,
I
share loyalty,
I share.
I sing from the depths of my heart. Harmony inside of me, reflecting the light of my guide. It's what you are, a star, a star, a star. It's what you are, a star. And my orbit is full of love. It's what you are, a star, a star, a star. It's what you are, a star. And my orbit is full of love.
I'm past the point of complacency. Don't play with me. Chosen like Moses, I'll raise the seed. Just wait and see. Addiction and violence, ancestors had to wait on me. 120 pounds of flesh, but all this weight on me. Heavyweight champ, caterpillar to butterfly, I still sting like a bee. Land of milk and honey for the rest of my team. They was resting on me, now the rest history. Only right that I profit, I'm a walking prophecy. But I'm running this shit, runway was made for me. A flight of fashion week, fight or flight, angel wings. Bigger picture movie screens, I was the missing puzzle piece. Enemies puzzle how I pieced the shit together, I found my inner peace. My interior clean, came in chains and whips and they still want the same thing. I just wanted my freedom, I slayed every demon. R.I.P. put their name up on a T. Hibiscus tea, my cup runneth over, whole world clap for queen. I'm on an ultralight beam, I'm an ultralight being. As above so below, from the heavens and the skies to the roots of the trees. I'm screaming free the world until the whole world is free.
Learn to cloud surf while never leaving Earth. 10 toes firmly planted in the dirt for what it's worth. See my life flash before my eyes a couple times. So I'd be lying if I said I don't believe in the divine. For reasons we can't find, the truth will probably blow our minds. This energy in the universe send chills down your spine. Had a talk with a goddess about human design. Pull my coat to how I need to get my chakras aligned. Gotta break some bad habits, it's addition by subtraction. Move away from bad actors, trying to leech off your action. It's the laws of attraction, gotta see it before it happens. Gotta believe it with a passion, then receive this beautiful madness. Find a pattern in the chaos, their assessment was way off. You build it from the ground up, you own it, so ain't no layoffs. Your energy is equity, cashing on your day off. Hope to reach a couple souls, it's all a part of the payoff.